Beautiful day today. Look at that. It's like sunny, almost 30 degrees I think it is today. And we are heading out to Bribie Island. Car's all packed. We've got our chairs, recovery kit, esky, barbecue, and the toilet. All aboard. The tomatoes, hey? Can you imagine if garbage people could like see in the bins what was actually going in? The amount of random shit that goes through our garbage bins. We were supposed to be leaving at 9 AM, but it is currently 10:30, so we're a bit behind time, but hey, that's life when you got a little one, hey?
No, you can't blame her. You're the one who slept in.
I slept until like 7:30. Looks like I'm already in the bad book, so let's just hit the road. We might have a trip in silence for a while and then hopefully get back together later. Tyres are all deflated. We're just waiting for the boys in the car behind us. Didn't have a tyre deflator, so they've borrowed ours. While we're here, before I left home, I did that quick little post asking for questions. So I'm gonna have a quick cheeky look. Looks like we've got a whole bunch of questions here. I haven't started reading them yet, but we'll wait till we're on the beach. Well, that's the first time I've been the expert at four-wheel driving. Hey, the boys needed a hand from old Pops over here, hey?
Young P-platers.
Daddy knows what he's doing now, eh? Daddy's a seasoned four-wheel driver. If we see those boys up here bogged, I'm not even making eye contact. I've just deflated their tyres and acted like I was the hero around here, but no. If they're bogged up here, no eye contact whatsoever. Let's see if we can continue our clean streak of not getting bogged. I have never been bogged in my life. This is soft as. It's nothing for the Gladiator. Old Gladys can handle anything, eh? Stop, we can't stop here. Whoa! Stop! You stop! You stop! What are you doing? This is not the time! Oi! Oh my god! Do not do that right here! I can't see.
Oh my god!
Oh! Stop, babe! Stop! This is not the time for this! Do you want to get bogged? It's fun. Oi! Nini, tell mummy to stop. Oh my god, I need to get momentum. Stop. Give me that freaking water. Okay. Oh my god, I'm freezing. Oh my gosh, it's bumpy. I'm freaking wet. Kids asking for a grape. What's this grape? What do we need a grape for?
No, she's holding on to a grape.
Oh, she's holding on to a grape. Okay, you hold on to that grape, babe. Can I just say, what the hell is wrong with you? You don't do that mid-Bribie track. The Bribie track. You're driving on the way home.
Way.
Oh, anyway, we made it through. No boggings. Beautiful day. Time for the drone. You're doing the driving. Would you rather control the drone or the car?
The car.
Okay.
On the side.
I trust you. Have fun sitting in this wet seat. You know what, mummy driving?
No.
No? Mummy drive for just a little bit, okay?
A little bit. Maybe do a little bit.
What do you want, daddy driving? Yeah? Well, that makes one of us that has faith in you. Alright, here we are, we found our spot. Look at this, eh? You could set up a tent right there and just camp here for the night. The girls are down there having their own fun. Alright, time to get this barbecue fired up. And we're going to do a bit of a Q&A, barbecue edition. Jack Cairns, what is it like living on the Gold Coast? Jack, the Gold Coast is the best place to live. We grew up in Brisbane, I've tried to live in Sydney. Nowhere compares to the Gold Coast. The lifestyle is just perfect. I love getting out traveling, but coming home to the Gold Coast beaches, they literally are some of the best beaches in the world. Sophia asked, who is the fourth brother and who is the oldest and youngest, etc. There is four of us, four brothers, and the oldest is Kailash, followed by me, followed by Shami, followed by JJ. Kailash really loves to try claim that I'm the oldest because I'm married, I've got a kid and stuff already, but mate, you are the old one of the crew. I'm sorry to say it. Damn, this barbecue is up to my neck right now. This is a little hard to deal with. Buko Vibes, is the dude that cooks in the kitchen one of you brothers too? No, Blake is not our brother. He's just a mate. There's just the four of us. Your dad's boyfriend. When are you going to tell Paul to marry me? What? I'm going to tell him right now. Oh yeah, quick question for the vlog. I'm doing a Q&A and your dad's boyfriend asked when you're marrying him.
My dad's boyfriend asked when I'm marrying him.
Yes.
My dad's boyfriend?
His username is your dad's boyfriend, not your dad's actual, yeah.
ask my partner, she's not going to be happy with this. Yeah. It's not an option, sorry, old mate.
Yeah, alright. Brandon Jedi, what is your dream car in an unlimited budget? To be honest, this thing right here, this is kind of my dream car. I don't really care about expensive sports cars and stuff. That stuff doesn't really excite me. I love this thing. I love this lifestyle, being able to get out on the beach and stuff. So yeah, this. When the Cybertruck comes, that might be the point I upgrade. I guess I'm sort of tech nerdy in that way. Not really into any of the other Teslas, but as for a Cybertruck, I think that might be the point where I might upgrade from this thing. I think we're almost there. Big Mac Jr. the 4th. Whatever happened with the shoe store? Big Mac, the shoe store is gone. When COVID happened, it took a massive effect on being able to have the physical space open. And then also, my head was completely in content and I was not putting the right amount of time into that. So I sort of let that business fail for that sense. That thing could have worked really well, but yeah, it just turned out to be a direction I didn't want to go. You don't put the necessary time in. So I started going content, and this has sort of worked out, and the shoe business didn't. Which brings us to Daniel Sutton, who says, would you and Cassie release your own merch line? Yes, eventually. We got a few ideas in mind that we're slowly working towards. It's just something that's sort of on the back burner, but hopefully either really late this year or early next year is when we're going to bring out something. It's not going to be like t-shirts and stuff. We don't really have a good idea for that yet, but it's another product. How's the burgers?
Good.
Burgers are better at Bribie Island? No, that was a really nervous laugh. Bella and Paris asks, is Cassie's work used to you dyeing her skin, and what do your patients think?
Now make sure I'm all presentable before I walk into work. I scrub myself raw.
You've torn up your skin sometimes scrubbing stuff. You still have a scar on your head?
Yeah, I do.
You scrubbed that so hard. Was that the henna?
Yeah.
I don't know if our daughter's taking the piss right now, or if she actually thinks we're funny. That seemed like a bit of a fake laugh.
It was definitely a fake laugh.
You're growing up way too quick, Missy. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
That's good. We've just driven a bit further up the beach, and there's these apparently like World War II bunkers or something out on the beach. We've never actually been up this far on the beach to check these out before, so they look kind of interesting. Look at that thing. So what was it? Was it World War II?
World War II, yeah.
World War II. And why are they here?
No, they were killing people as they were coming past.
They were killing people here?
Well, they were like, what was it called? Like, choo!
You just kill people on their way past. From right here. I'm not exactly sure what happened in these bunkers, but we're gonna go suss them out and see if we can find out. It looks a bit like a jail cell. What's this, babe? Is this where they kept their prisoners? You're like our history guide today.
No, I'm not.
You know everything.
They're like with their missiles and go.
Oh, so now it's their missiles.
Yeah, that put the airplanes down.
Okay. So first it was like just killing people out at sea. Now it's the missiles that were pewing out of here.
No, Daddy.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, it was a gun. I wasn't too far off. It's kind of like a missile.
This thing was a giant gun?
No.
No, okay.
And almost upstairs and walked.
And they walked upstairs, did they? Have you read it yet so you can tell me what it is? I'm not reading it. I can't be bothered reading it.
Yes, baby.
Just have a read and let me know the gist of it. ChatGPT, what did this do?
They had 2 guns.
2 guns? This whole thing for 2 guns? It was like a big
No,
ass...
this one and the one further down.
Oh, this is a gun.
It used to hold a gun.
What about the jail cells?
And that's probably to keep us out.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm not actually reading this sign, but there it is if you want to pause it and read it. This is not a good spot to be walking around bare feet. There is glass everywhere. Oh my god, I swear I've got like 10 pieces of glass at my foot right now. Oh. I want to walk to that one. That one looks cooler for some reason. Wow, look at this thing. It's like sinking into the sand almost. Ah, more signs. You love your signs, don't you?
I do.
You love your history signs.
I like this one.
You like this one too? You take after your mother.
The guns on Bribie were only ever fired for target practice. They didn't actually shoot down any aeroplanes.
Okay, so no one got killed?
No.
Oh, that's a bit happier. So it's clear that about 80% of the questions on my Q&A were all about the exact same thing, just asking about Shami, Dim, Austin, etc, etc. And I just want to start by saying one thing. I'm not here to be a spokesperson for anyone else apart from myself. It'd be rude for me to speak on their behalf. The same way you guys shouldn't speak for anyone else unless, of course, they ask you to speak on their behalf. So I just wanted to make that clear. With that said, I do 100% understand why those questions are there, and I also agree that something probably should have been said by now. And because nothing has been said, it's caused this whole influx of rumor after rumor after rumor going around. Austin stealing from Shami. It's not true. It's a rumor, and Austin hasn't stolen anything. Andy has bought out Making Memories. Andy has not bought out Making Memories. He's always been a shareholder of Making Memories, but he didn't buy it out. And the rumors just go on and on and on and on. And because nothing has been said, I think it's gotten to a point where people are now looking for the big explosive reason and the big fallout, the big fights that happen. The thing is that there was none. There's no big fights to talk about. There's no massive drama to talk about. I know that's all you guys want to hear, but there's not a big drama behind all of this. So what happened? Did people leave? Yes, people have left from doing it full time. And the reason is people always want to continue building on their career, on their journey, on their own lives forward. And not always is that going to coincide with doing what your regular job is. And that's where it's at. People do have their own businesses they want to build. They do have their own content they want to put more effort into. They do have all these different things that they want to do as well. And there were a whole bunch of conversations that had been happening for months, and it got decided that maybe it was time for a restructure. So everyone has sort of taken a step back from working with each other every single day full time to just doing stuff as mates again. And does this mean you're never going to see anyone in content again? No, I would say it's probably more than likely you're still going to see absolutely everyone that was in the content. You're still going to see them here and there. Everyone is still keen to work with each other, but everyone wants to continue going on their own journeys as well. Yes, there have been some new faces that have popped up, some new guys being introduced and stuff. Look, I'm not going to speak on that because I don't actually know the details of what the plans are with all of that. I'm working a lot more on my own content, my own self, some businesses I want to build on the back end. I hope I have said enough to keep you guys happy. Like I said, I'm not a spokesman for anyone else. But I hope that sort of clarifies some things, clears up some rumors, and yeah, I think that's it.